Hello, hello, hello. How you guys? I'm jumping on. I'm not going to be on long. How's everyone doing? I apologize. I am a little under the weather tonight, but let's get some more people on. I wanted to talk about collective energies, some class schedules. My name's Miscellaneous Magic, intuitive reader, psychic medium. I feel like I see some new names, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Evidential psychic medium. You called it with my finances getting better. We close on the new house. Oh, yay! That makes me so happy. Congratulations. That's a big deal. That is a really, really, really big deal. Really, really big deal. I will be getting to some questions in a little bit. I'm just going to let some of the people come in. I'm not going to be doing too much channeling. I just took some cold and flu medicine, so I apologize. I'm jumping on because I have a few announcements that I want to make, so I'm just seeing if some of my regulars jump in. But, everyone's talking about, first of all, I want to talk about collective energy because it is off. Second, obviously, with TikTok being so funky, I'm being shadow banned again. And with TikTok kind of threatening to be shut down. And again, this is kind of maybe called conspiracy, but I just kind of wanted to have an open floor and dialogue and just kind of talk to you guys about some of the things to look forward to and collective energy. And then if my cold and flu medicine decides to hit halfway through, I'm going to have to log off. So I really don't think I should be channeling that much. But if a message comes through and a question comes through, then I will honor it if I can feel connected to it. Because sometimes spirit will still move you out of the way, even if you're not feeling well. So what I want to talk about is really I want to talk about a few things. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen with TikTok, okay? Intuitively speaking, I feel like TikTok won't fully be taken down, okay? That's kind of what I'm seeing. However, I feel like TikTok, and I've already seen the changes on TikTok. I've gotten videos taken down. I'm being shadow banned like crazy. I get muted every time I repost any of my lives with music in it. So what I see happening with TikTok, intuitively speaking, psychically speaking, is that it's just going to be G-rated, okay? So a lot of things, there's going to be a lot more rules and a lot more things. And because I'm a true speaker, I'm not shocked that I get shadow banned as much as I do, especially if I'm trying to raise collective awareness and consciousness, right? So I don't want to, end my community or press pause on my community and the growth of my community. Even though we're small, we do feel like family. Thank you. It's actually just like a liquid gel pen, but that bronze metallic works if you have green in your eyes, but I digress. So the last video I posted has all my classes up, and it also has 2 screenshots, one on my YouTube page and one on my Instagram page. Now, a lot of you guys already follow me on Instagram, but if you want to also follow me on YouTube, I'm just getting prepared to exit left. I'm going to be going live as much as I can here on TikTok. But once I start seeing those changes that I feel are definitely coming in, I'm not going to want to play in the sandbox and get all of my videos shadow banned where no one is seeing my content at all. So it was pretty important for me to jump on and kind of just talk to you guys a little bit about this, because I don't like the changes that are happening. So I don't know how long I'll want to stay on this platform, although it's the easiest platform to be able to read on. Even alive, like right now, I'm down to 23, I'm down to 21. So it is pretty interesting how I'm even being shadow banned in the For You page. Either way, I do know that I have some loyal followers, and I thank you guys very much. So again, keep that in mind. If you guys want to continue following me, I might we'll see what happens. But I'm trying to extend myself on the other two platforms. Okay. So does anyone else have a platform here on TikTok? If they notice that the rules are getting more strict and things are getting taken down, because it's really funky. Like a lot of the people I follow, I'm not seeing their videos anymore. It's really, 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 really weird. Now, I want to talk about collective energy. And I know you guys love when I channel and I answer psychic questions. And I do love that you guys trust me and jump onto my lives and allow me to hold space. But there's a lot of propaganda going on collectively, okay? Okay. And there is a lot going on. There's a lot of news being broadcast. And I keep getting this feeling, and I'll say it honestly. The last time I felt this way, and I said it in my last video, was right before you know what happened, okay? And I just feel like 2025 is going to hit people in a tidal wave, okay? Which is why I'm being very, not stern or strict, but I talk about perspective and I talk about the things that you are holding, that are holding value, okay? Clarissa, yeah, I just took medicine. So I told everyone that if I log off the live, it's because the NyQuil hit me. But I'm asking you guys to really take stock in what you're hanging on to in 2024. What you think are problems may not be problems if that means letting something go or letting someone go. Because what I see coming in for 2025, I get a little concerned, although everyone has their right to choose to live the life the way they want to live and everyone has free will. So I went back to day job and haven't been posting. So, okay, interesting. If anyone else has any feedback to give me on how their end looks like on posting, I'm being shadow banned like crazy. Clearly, because I come on to TikTok and talk about stuff like this. Of course I am. I just know that something's coming in. And it's that energy of life's too short, right? So I want you guys to really, really, really take stock in all the lessons you've learned in 2024, because 2024 really came in and slapped us in the face, right? But I really want you to hold yourself on a high standard, like on a pedestal, and be very, very mindful of what you take into 2025 with you, because what's going on and what will be going on collectively speaking, if you already have a lot of drama in your life that could be prevented, it's going to be a little hard. Okay, so I say that not to fearmonger, but I say that as like a heads up, look out for yourself. Look out for yourself. Anyone that's hanging on to, they're in the love department. I know a lot of people hang on to these situationships. I'm going to tell you right now, the quickest way to lose your mind in 2025 is probably to entertain this lower vibration, okay? But you guys really, 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 really be discerning. Be very, very discerning. So I'm probably not going to really channel. This is more of a collective energy update because I know the energy is stagnant. But really focus on your spiritual growth. Really focus on your spiritual hygiene. And yes, everyone has a say in when they want to focus on that. But I am just praying that if you guys are having someone that's in your life that's taking up energy, taking up space, and it's really playing with your emotions, really think about whether you want to take them into 2025 with you, okay? Because 2025 has quite, and I feel like sometimes when I say that, I'm hitting a brick wall. Like, does anyone else feel this amount of pressure coming through? Does anyone else that's a medium or intuitive feel that the world's going to be flipped upside down? Curious. Because I feel so many people are almost like in this it's like delusional thinking. Like disconnected. Anyone else feel it? I feel like I'm walking through oil. Right. Yeah. And I feel like there's this energy that something's coming through and something's going on. And I get very worried that people are distracted by the distraction. And I don't know if it's their own personal distraction, but I feel like people all of a sudden quickly shifted and it becomes spiritually disconnected again, and numb again. And I feel like when I'm connecting to even some of my personal acquaintances, right, I feel like there's this fog. And I feel like, again, there's all that fear-mongering going on in the media, and people are jumping right into it. If you look at the algorithm, even on social media, even on TikTok, it's all fear-mongering. It's all this, that, much like when, the end of the world was coming. But what happens in those cases is something bigger comes in after that. So there's a lot of distraction. There's a lot of distraction. And when there's distraction like that, that means something huge really is coming in. So just, keep your antennas plugged in. Keep all eyes open. Keep all eyes open. But I'm saying really connect to spirit. Really connect to your higher power. Please do yourself a favor. Detach yourself from any situationship, because I just see people just getting really stuck next year, especially if they don't have a sense of value and a sense of spirit. Because it ain't gonna be pretty. It's like I see a split in the collective. I see one half of the collective is going to be like fine and not feel it. And then I see another split, and people are just going to like hit rock bottoms. So much darkness. And it's going to be light, dark, and I don't see anything in between. It's wild. But either way, because I don't know what's going on with TikTok, I highly encourage you guys to start following me on Instagram and on YouTube, because there really might be, whether TikTok gets shut down or not, I don't know if I'm going to want to continue using this as my main platform, because I am getting shadow banned like crazy. And I feel like there's going to be so many rules to TikTok that I'm not going to be able to really speak freely anymore. So I'm going to probably start moving over to YouTube and to Instagram. But does anyone have any personal questions for me? Oh, and my classes are up. So if anyone is intuitive and wants to learn how to give readings, those are up. I have another class called Spiritual Hygiene. That is up. And then I have an advanced class of giving readings. So Jade, thank you. So if you guys feel like you already kind of have the basics of how to give intuitive readings, then you want to go ahead and jump into that advanced class. And that's all for January 2025. I really want you guys to take your spiritual growth seriously. Obviously, I'm going to be saying that, right? I'm going to continue to be that like annoying mother that's like, did you do your homework? All because I care. I swear to God, it's because I care. Developing gifts. Yes, that's the learning how to give intuitive readings. Taylor, if you haven't taken the intro class, I recommend taking the intro class first, okay? That's the learning how to give intuitive readings. Excuse me. I actually haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm having a hard time putting down food. And what 39-year-old do you know eats with a temperature changing spoon? That's ridiculous. This is why I'm single. I'll do a few questions. Joanna, what do you feel for me and Raul? I just still see it going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I feel like the holidays are not going to be that bad. I feel like he's going to soften up for Christmas, but it's like, I feel like you don't get both holidays. He softens up for Christmas, and then New Year's Eve, not so much. I didn't realize you were close to my age. You look much younger. Yeah, I'm 39 for sure. I'm up there. I'm getting up there. I'm still young, but it's like once you kind of cross into that, even when you have to fill out a test, right, or fill out a form, you're like, now your age bracket even changes on those things. The woman that said my dad's passing, was that a question? Are you asking me if your dad is passing, or has your dad passed? And again, I say this, if you guys aren't following me on other platforms, please, because I don't know how much longer I'll be doing TikTok. Jenny. Jenny, no. I'm telling you guys right now, that's why I keep pressing. You guys are entertaining situationships, and you're entertaining low vibration. Please, for the love of, please, I swear to God, you guys have got to learn your lessons. And Jenny, I'm not directing this towards you. I'm directing this towards everyone. Please, I ask for you, if you guys want to get me a Christmas present, please choose you. Please stop entertaining this lower vibration bullshit. It's bullshit. It's trash. It's trash. Whatever's unless someone's willing to take you seriously, I don't want you taking them seriously. I'm serious. I don't care. Get off the scene. Get off the scene. Please get off the scene. Get off the dating scene. If you want to go back into dating, wait till the online dating world is back to being filled up. That's usually mid-January when everyone's like back on their new year, new you, and they've passed over the holidays. Because right now, a lot of you guys are attached to some bullshit. I'm starting to think you guys are fucking toxic too. I'm being for real. Because I think some of you guys like the drama. I'm for real. I think some of you guys are so dysregulated and are rocking out trauma bonds as if it's a fucking accessory at this point. It ain't cute. Some of you guys need to grow up. Out here walking these streets, 34, 35, 36, chasing boys, chasing girls, enjoying the drama, enjoying the chase. So some of you guys need to take a look in the mirror and say like, shit, maybe this is me. Maybe I'm pulling this in because that's an energetic match. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the universe will always give you where you're at in your journey. Always. Every time I pull in a fuck boy, I'm like, fuck, I fucking did it again. I fucking did it again. Because you know what? That means that I'm putting out some image in the universe that I'm into some player shit. Then I'm in the catch me if you can. I fucked up. And that's on me. I have to redo my own algorithm all over again. It is the damn truth. I reposted a post that just like social media and your algorithm, whatever you look at, they'll send you more videos of. Your energy ain't no different than what you're pulling in romantically. So whatever you're pulling in romantically is now your own personal spiritual algorithm. And that is unfortunately on us. I fall guilty to it too. I'm still learning along my journey as well. You guys don't think that I'm above you by any means. I did it like 2 months ago. I think I'm doing it again right now as we speak. I'm like, ooh. But you have to. So before you guys come on my lives asking me about Joe Schmo on whatever little dick he's rocking, please stop. Please stop. Because half of you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, it's that cold and flu medicine's really got me going. A lot of you guys think you're chasing someone or you're waiting for someone. You're addicted to the sex. You're addicted. Do you understand? Addicted. 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 That's my new catchphrase. Addicted. Is so-and-so going to call me? Is so-and-so going to come back? Was that dick that good? Because a lot of you guys are speaking crazy. Addicted. Because I see it and I feel it on my lives. I know when you guys are waiting for a month, the sex was that good. Was it? Because a lot of you guys are addicted. That's all it is. That's all it is. It was good sex. That person has left you on hold. And you're sitting there waiting for that dick game to come back. That's what it is. And that's what keeps you in that loop, in their rotation. Is he going to call? Is he going to reach out? Is he going to call? Is he going to reach out? Why? So they could come back? What are they going to do? Sweet talk you? Get your pants off? And then just... No. I'm telling you, if someone only comes around every other week, every month, and you just have a physical relationship, you are addicted. You are not in love with that person. You don't have a real fucking connection. You are in denial. You are addicted to a trauma bond. And you don't even know what real love is. Because if you knew what real love is, I'm telling you this right now, you would not let someone come in your life and mistreat you like that. You're not a choice or an option. Get the fuck out of here. But some of you guys need to stop crying over this. And some of you guys need to be able to say, like, fuck. I am addicted to this and compartmentalize it. And compartmentalize it. Because I'm telling you right now, y'all slip and fall on some big ass dicks and all of a sudden you're like, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. This is what you're in love with right here. Go masturbate. Get it done. Get it out the way. Go touch yourself before you let anyone else touch you. I mean, honestly, I practice celibacy too. Honestly, because I, much like you guys, have been a part of that, right? In my 20s, even into my early 30s, that I, would jump on one and be like, what the love of my life? I'm fucking dumb. So please, I'm serious, you guys. I know it's just funny and I'm spitting out facts right now to many of you and I'm hitting home. But if you are a woman, okay, and you are entertaining something like this, you have to learn how to think like, you have to detach yourself or think like a man. If you want to just have it be physical, you need to know that this is physical. You have to have discernment. You need to know that this person's not courting you, is not trying to get to know you on an emotional level. That little thing that you're feeling, it's called limerence. It's limerence. You've now created a fake fucking person that you think you're in love with in your mind. And then you got the hormones activating you, and go fucking God, you got a fake ass person that you've fallen in love with. Yeah, the questions just stop. The questions just stop. You see that? The questions stopped because y'all are asking me about some fuckboys all the time. Seriously, enough. Some of you guys are too old to be toying around. And I'm telling you, that fuckboy culture, they're on the top of their game right now because they know that they can play so many women. And guess what? Those fuckboys are chasing every BBL that fucking was just created. And good for them. Good for those BBLs because they look good as hell. And I'm broke as hell, or else I would get my shit nipped and tucked too. But they're just using you as entertainment while they get dissed by the BBLs because the BBLs are out there dissing them. So they go under here and they go and chase everything else that will still give out, but they don't want anything to do with you because you're chasing what's rejecting them, just like you're chasing what's rejecting you. The fucking world is just a giant game. It's a giant game. So you need to hold fort down because you can't let these little side piece, little fuck boys or little fuck girls come in and treat you as an option anymore. And the more we do that, the more we actually raise collective consciousness and awareness. And the more you build it, because the world is games. We are living in a world of games. Okay? And that's what it is. And if you don't want to live in the game, you got to take yourself out of the game. I'd rather have you be alone, working on your spiritual health, working on your connection with faith, understanding what true love really is and feels like, but it has to be within you. Because I am telling you, as a young version of every single version of you guys, I have been through it. I did not love myself because I allowed this behavior over and over again because I really didn't love myself. I would talk the talk and I could walk into a room and have confidence, but that true self-love, I would excuse people's behaviors because I would understand it. So when you are fully in love with yourself, you start looking at some of those options. And trust me, you're going to be attracted to them. Yeah, be attracted to them. I don't care if you want to go out and have sex with them. Just don't fall in love with them. Don't fall in love with them and don't get addicted. Okay? Because some of those things come right in and just hit a spot and you know what I'm talking about. And all of a sudden you're like, woo! I know. I'm not innocent. Okay? I get it. But no. That's the warning. Okay? Okay? You proceed with caution here. You already know what you're walking into. You just got to train yourself. Like, this is just physical. I'm not going to get attached. You're not going to create a fake person in your head with the hormones going on below the belt. Okay, you're going to look for facts. Are they texting me? Are they courting me? Are they trying to get to know me? Do they know things about me? Are they showing interest in me? Are they wanting to be my friend? Are they willing to take things slow? Do they offer me coffee? Do they offer all of that? You must have a list of values and a list of non-negotiables of what you want and what you don't want. No more blurry values, no more. Because I get it. In your early 20s and into your early 30s, it's okay. But we have to raise that bar for people. We need to boycott that fuckboy and fuck girl energy. We need to boycott that or send them away somewhere and have them, go get help. So I'm not going to go on to a live again on NyQuil, okay? Out here just spitting facts. I may not repost this. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to answer some questions, but please, 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 if you want to keep this mouth going, I highly recommend you follow me on YouTube and on Instagram before I get shut down. I should repost this, actually. I really should. I should. Lord. I will repost it in my big old mouth, but I am on channel messages. And yes. Clarissa, how's Matt doing? I am missing something or missing someone. Are we still going to reconcile engagement? I still see reconciliation, but he has to have his great fall still. Christia, anything for me? Oh, I got to move for you. Jamie, has JM been truthful and sincere with me about everything? I feel like there's half truths. I don't know why. I feel like, did they say that they were going to be going somewhere and then he felt like they went somewhere? I feel like they went somewhere, but I feel like they weren't alone. Like they went somewhere, but they weren't alone. I don't know why. Jalissa, what's important for me to know right now? You had two things. I actually see more of a career change, or you're thinking about doing something that's more entrepreneurial. And I'll tell you this much. When I go into your energy, you are very fertile. So if you don't want to bring into a child this year for 2025, be very careful, because I get baby energy around you. And when I get baby energy, it's usually very, very strong. How much are your paid readings? So if you do want a paid reading with me, the link is in the bio, but my 15s are $35, my 30 minutes are $65, and then my 45 minutes are $85. I'm probably going to do like a New Year's special, I'm thinking, for one day for 20% off, but for right now I have them all at standard. Angel, I was dismissed from med school today. Oh no. You know what? You are going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're still going to be in the medical field. I feel like you're going to either do like PA or nursing, but I feel like this was almost, when something really, really bad happens, it was good in the end. Because I'll be honest with you, I see you being a mother, and I see you being like a full-time mom and really enjoying raising your children and being very present for them. And had you have gone full throttle into your medical career, I don't feel like you would have been able to be the mom that you have always wanted to be. Because when I go into your soul, I'm going to be very honest with you. You're like made to be a mom and made to be a nurturer, which is probably why you chose the medical industry. But the job I see you going into is going to be more part-time, and you're going to be able to be the world's best mom. And that will be one of the bigger career choices you'll make. I always get like, you're going to have two kids. They're going to be close in age, but they're going to be twins. So I do feel for you, this was God's intervention of saying, this is not the path I wanted to take, and kind of pushed you out of it. It also was a wake-up call for you to really, the next round that you go into school, because you are going to continue going to school, you're going to pick something else. You're going to choose something. You're going to choose something that is going to be, you're going to be very present for it. And you're going to show up for this new round of schooling in a much different way, in a much like deeper, more committed, I'm not messing around with this. So it was a wake-up call and a sense of protection, because you are made to be a mom, and you're going to be more of a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. You're going to be a beautiful mom, and you're going to have beautiful children. You're going to most likely meet someone that is a doctor or in the medical field, so you're going to be kind of taken care of. But I do understand, let yourself grieve this. It's not easy. It's not easy. But I hope that gave you a little light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, honey? It's hard. Do you see anything for me? Style by Lens. Do you see anything for me? Have you started a social media platform? Have you started a social media platform? Because I feel like, I don't know why I get you in social media. I don't even have a question. I would take a message, anything for me. I'll be honest, Jenny, you made the right decision. I don't know why I'm reminded of this time right before the pandemic hit. I was seeing someone and my spirit team told me to clean slate and get rid of everyone, or the guy I was seeing, because it's in preparation for something much bigger and better coming in. And that's exactly what I feel for you. I actually feel like your way you clearing house, I feel like you got even more spiritual and more open, like your mind's eye got even more open, like your psychic gifts. You had like an upgrade. Like I get that you're getting an upgrade. You're getting an upgrade for yourself. You're getting an upgrade for your spirituality. You're getting an upgrade like across the board. Yasin, thank you. Oh my God, I just was done overnight in a way. Yeah, it was like snip, but it's an upgrade. You're getting a spiritual upgrade. I don't know, have you started doing readings yet? Because I see that like that's coming through. Like I see you doing more readings. I see you just honing in on that person. I'm grateful that, and even he will make a comeback, but I'm kind of grateful that you did kind of cut him off, just because he needs to come back at a 50, at 100%, and he was still lingering at 50. But I see you just going into readings. For some reason, the guy that you were entertaining before, I don't know how he would be supportive in this mission for you, in this spiritual mission for you. I feel like he wouldn't. I feel like he wouldn't. Antonio, should I let go of Mary? I would let go of her for now. I would put her on a shelf. I would say let go of whatever expectations you have of her romantically. You can keep her as a friend if you could handle that. Do you see Avon and I talking at my... I do. Yes, I got a yes on that. Yasin. Jade, I got a yes for babies. Nakisha, is Elsie wasting my time? I get a yes on that. They just feel like very lazy. Like, almost like they need a lot of alone time. I work with him and he's giving me stalkerish vibes. Oh, no. Wait, the guy that... the Libra that we've been connecting with you is giving you stalkerish vibes? And sorry, going back to the LC, that person just feels like very lazy, like they're not putting in any effort at all. But I feel like they're just... Oh, Jenny, that's not good. They feel like weird and like obsessive with you. Like, it's like the more you give them the cold shoulder, the more they like get obsessed with you. Or the more you set up a boundary, the more they get obsessed with you. But going back into the one that I said that was lazy, they're just lazy. Like, they feel like they're like, I don't really feel like doing anything. I want to spend some time. Like, they're really lazy. Ugh. It's really unattractive. It's very unattractive. I don't know what happened, and I felt a shift, like the obsession ever. Yeah, it's weird, Jenny. Like, it's weird. It really is something where they are obsessed with what they can't have. And honestly, it's not because they see you for you. They see you as a challenge. It's really creepy. Jojo, when will Ernie and I reconcile? I get more February energy around that. I have never done this. Is there anything for myself? Oh, welcome. First of all, thank you for feeling safe enough to ask me. I literally get a grandmother with you in spirit. I get a grandmother with you in spirit. I think the screen name was Jax Torino. I don't know why I got a grandmother with you in spirit. And I don't know, I get like a bunch of rosaries with you. I get a bunch of rosaries with you. And if you comment again, do you mind me doing me a favor and just posting your name with your comment? Yeah, Jenny, at this point, your spirit came in. Your spirit team are protecting you because that person, Joe, is more addicted to the chase than addicted to you, and it's really it's weird. He's too old to act like that. Jade, is Connor missing me at all, or does he really not care that we ended? I feel like he's being very selfish right now, like kind of like not choosing to feel his feelings in the slightest, like at all. Not at all. I'll be honest with you, Jenny. I feel like once he had you right where he wanted you, sorry, I keep going back to this. Once he had you right where he wanted you, he would have cut off and become very complacent as soon as you started showing interest. As soon as you started showing interest, he will be grossed out. He's I don't know. I kind of feel like he's an asshole. The young girl that I saw the rosaries for, do you know if your grandmother was Catholic? Clarissa, can I ask if Matt's entertaining someone? I don't really feel, no, there's no romantic relationship that's going on right now. No. No. I don't even get like for entertainment purposes, to be honest with you. Melly, message in love. I do feel like you will find love this year, and I get a strong energy in June. A strong energy in June, or they're a Gemini. Natalie, anything for me, please? Natalie, I actually feel like you've been on the up and up. When I connect with your energy, I feel like you're doing everything you can to stay in the up and up. It's almost like you feel like you've been keeping your head above water lately, but I kind of feel like you've turned this corner, and Spirit's saying she's doing it, though. She's doing it. She's doing it, though. Where did that sweet girl go that I was reading for? I'm going to do a few more questions because I can feel that NyQuil hitting. And I will repost that. Tenzin, you know I have to. Oh, that NyQuil, man. I hate taking stuff like that, but it's that, or I'm like trying not to. You know when you just feel like you get a cold and flu coming on and you just get nauseous and just, ugh. Jess, do you see new love coming in? If so, when do you see? I get, you might not like this answer, but I do get fall of 25. I get fall of 25. But love is coming in. Jennifer, anything good coming towards me? Love, finances. You know, you're going to spend, Jennifer, I get a clean slate for you. You're going to be cleaning house because I feel like you have a couple of people lingering and attached to your energy. I feel like there's 3 people specifically, like 3 exes that I get for you that have just kind of keep coming back in. And I see that you're going to kind of pull your energy back and kind of remove to a clearing. I actually see a couple of people doing that. And then I see you kind of working on yourself. You're going to enjoy the space that you're giving yourself before you jump into anything. Daniel, Dr. B's Alchemy. Any messages for me? Huge, huge, huge business takeoff. I get nothing but like money symbols coming in for you. And I feel like whatever you do, I don't know if you're adding on more services or you're doing anything career wise or making a complete change or adding something more. I just see like money signs. And I know it's funny because I don't feel like that's exactly what you've been manifesting or necessarily what you need or what you're looking for. But there's something coming through for you financially. Like, you know how they say, if you want to make money, then give it away. You know, whatever you want, you kind of give it away. It's that kind of energy. Like you kind of like hit this corner or hit this turned. It took this turn, right? Oh my gosh, that's so on point. I don't care about money. I just want to help people. That I could actually cry reading that because I literally heard that. Like you actually detached yourself from like the monetary, value of the job, but you are adding more services. But because you are in such alignment with it, it's just money's going to be coming towards you where you're like, I'm finally now at a place where I've detached from the outcome financially. Like, I don't care. I'm doing this because I want to do this. And all of a sudden it's like coming in. But your heart is in such the right place. And it's so pure. And you're going to do, I have children now. You're going to do remarkable healings. You're going to do remarkable, I don't know if you make stuff as well for your patients and your clients, but the things that you're creating, the things that you're putting out there, I almost feel like you might have to hire help. And maybe that's why the money's coming, and that's why there's even more money coming in, because I do feel like you're going to have help. And that money coming in is for some help. You're really going to expand on, I don't know what it is that you're making. It's very healing, but you're doing a lot in the realm of herbs, of tinctures, of healing sessions. You're going to have to hire help because I see you, I don't know if you drop ship already. I don't know if you're working with other online platforms to sell your products. Why do I feel like, do they go to you for a consultation first and then you kind of do a custom blend of whatever they need? Because it's almost like I get the sense of like, even how I work, it's almost telehealth. I am an and I'm making oils, herbs, and spells. Oh, I'm going to cry. Doctor, I'm writing your screen name now. Bees Alchemy LLC. That, please send me all your information, please. And let me know if you are, what area I am in shock. No, it is just, I have chills on top of chills. Let me know where you're located. I have so many people that want to become a death doula. And you got to be the right person to do that. And you are beyond the right person. I have full body chills. And I would, if it's okay with you, share, I don't know if you do any social media or anything. I'm in Southern California. Because even if you were open to discussing because I feel like you also made like a career transition, discussing your world with people. I can't tell you, perfect. Then I would love to send people your way if you're cool. Awesome. Thank you. Because it is remarkable. Remarkable. So I will definitely be getting in contact with you because so many people collectively are looking for soul's work, but I just see a collective. I hate to say this. I would love that and appreciate it very much. Sending you much love right back at you. Yeah, a lot of people, because I obviously, as you know this, you probably have already gotten the visions that there's going to be like another clearing of souls, right? So to be able to hold space like that is remarkable. Yeah. So there's a clearing of souls. So there's so many more people feeling this pull. I have so many nurses that are my clients that are looking for a career change but want to stay in that space and have all gotten this, the bop of like God, spirit on their head saying that this is the career they need to pursue. there's a movement for that for a reason. And you're such a leader in that space. Wow. I still have chills. I love my life. Finally, at 52 years old. Yeah. And most of my clients are around your age and a little older that are looking to go into that space. I'm telling you, that is incredible. The world needs more people like you, because that is a job that, to hold space for someone in their last moments, that part. It's very grounding. It's very humbling. It gives you perspective of what really matters in life. And it's a constant reality check, and it's a constant reminder. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be anything, I'm going to, especially those oils and stuff, to massage someone's body while they're about to pass away. So beautiful. Even such an intimate moment for the family to share. I can go on and on and on, because I see that being a very, I see death doulas. It really is a privilege. I see that, obviously it's not readily available. I don't know if it's available in every state right now. I don't know actually the legal. I actually don't know that part at all. But, however, so only 10 states. I was going to say it's at, but I see that being that up and coming like career, like a lot of people, like how people wanted to get certified in Reiki. No, it was the same way. I was certified in Reiki. I feel like death doula is going to really take off big time. But I thank you, and I will connect with you for sure. I'm going to do a few more questions. And Clarissa, thank you. I feel like I look sick now. Cappy, are things completely over with James? There will be communication, but I don't feel a reconciliation in that space. I'm sorry. Jacqueline, will my energy healing business be successful? Very much so. And you just got to keep saying that's going to be very successful, because it will. It will, it will, it will, it will. I promise it will. It will. It will. You got to keep putting yourself out there, but it will. And if you guys have, now that I'm on this topic, if you guys have a spiritual business, please, especially like on Instagram, hi, or even here, oh, hey girl, hey. I'm like, wait, I know her. Even if you guys have a spiritual business, please, 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 please feel free and message me that information. I don't have a big following. I don't. But I don't mind posting, putting it on my story, putting your stuff out there. Because even though I don't have a big following, I do have clients that live kind of everywhere. So if I could find people that live, maybe one of my clients is in need of like in-person Reiki, right? It might come in handy. So I don't mind creating that kind of a network. I know my followers, it's a small amount, but whatever outreach I can help with, please, if you have a spiritual business that you're having a hard time putting yourself out there, I don't mind sharing it at all. That's what the community is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a community. All we're here for is to service others, So if I need someone to do something in person and I'm not available, I live here in the Midwest, I got a girl out there. Now I have a death doula in Southern California. See how that works? I have no ownership of my clients. All we can do is try to help them along the way. I would agree. The collective is the best. Yeah, we're going to build a really strong community in 2025. A really strong community. But you guys are darling. I am going to log off of this live. I'm going to repost it so you guys could watch my big mouth ramble on being addicted and what that term means. Oh, Lord. God's going to yell at me tonight. I'm talking like a trucker. But use discernment. Know the difference. I appreciate you guys very, very much. That NyQuil is going to put me to sleep and hopefully not make me nauseous like I am right now. But I'll repost the live. Again, link in the bio. And please, 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 I don't know what's going to be happening with my social media page here on TikTok. I don't know what's going to be happening with TikTok, but I encourage you guys to follow me on Instagram or on YouTube so we can keep the community going. Okay? Thank you. And then those classes are up on my website as well. If you guys are wanting to get more acquainted with your own gifts, I have the Learning How, the advanced class, and the spiritual hygiene class, which is spiritual techniques to keep you regulated. Not a bad idea. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.